Welcome back to Geeks Are Sexy. I'm Jason LeDuc, and we've got our all-stars back today. We brought all of our guests back today as part of our panel discussion, and we've been talking about different aspects of style and entertainment and security here in Las Vegas. And one of the things that really comes to mind when it comes to entertainment, and we talked a little bit about this in some of the other segments, is nobody does anything great alone. If you've got a big goal, something big you want to pull off, we ought to be part of a team to pull that together. And nobody does entertainment better than the city of Las Vegas.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And I want to understand how each of you brings your talents to help pull off a great entertainment event. And Dwayne, since you're the promoter, why don't we start off with you, and you can talk about how do you rely on people like Sean and Katie to help pull off a great event, and what roles do you all play to make that event great for the fans and great for the talent as well?
Sir. Well, I played sports growing up, and they tell you teamwork make the dream work.
For sure.
That's for sure. So the first thing I do with any event is I think about my network. Who do I know at this venue who knows this artist that can minimize my costs? Mm-hmm. That can get rid of any hurdles that aren't going to allow me to make that event happen. So I'll find out who do I know, like Sean in the security industry, to help take care of my security. Mm-hmm. Who can help style my artists for me, even myself when I go out. So lean on your network because it determines your net worth. Save more money in my pocket if I work with my family and friends.
Cool. So, Katie, what is some of your experience working with someone like Dwayne? When your clients come in, they come into an event like this, how do you fit into the picture?
Well, I mean, you want to know the person who's running the show. You obviously want to know who's protecting the show too. Mm-hmm. Just because if I need to get something last minute, I like to talk to the person in charge because it's just going to help me, get that whatever task I need to get taken care of for my client as quick as possible. And so if I'm new in town and out of, I would definitely want to talk with him because in that way my client's happy.
I can see that where you're new to town, you've got a client who's never been here, you're trying to get, they need something. Mm-hmm. You've got the network in town and you need to work together to find this thing to make this show go really great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, and then how does security fit into the picture? What are your objectives when you come and do security for a big entertainment event? What are you thinking about?
Well, I mean, it's Las Vegas. We deal with entertainment all the time, especially summer's hitting. We're getting calls left and right. We got EDC coming up. We got Life is Beautiful at some point during the year. All these huge events that we're well prepared for. What you want to look for in a security company is can they handle the level of event that you're looking for? Can they bring on the staff? Are they going to pull someone right off the street and say, here's a uniform, go to town? Or are they going to be professional with it? Are they going to find the right staff? Are they going to work with you, with anyone and find who the best options for your security? Are you going to need 30 guys here? Are you going to need one guy at a gate? Simple as that. So I love working with businesses. We work hand in hand. We'll have a discussion. We'll sit down with you, figure out what the best need is for your events.
Now, one of the things you talked about when we did our segment is when you go to work with a business, a brick and mortar business, you'll go walk the property. And
Mm-hmm.
how do you do that with something like Life is Beautiful, where we don't, we're shutting the streets down, but until that happens, we don't have a really good handle on what the security is. It's a whole different environment once the event starts.
No, it really is. All it starts with is us, as far as myself and the branch manager. We go out. We'll be on the property. We have the experience for military and our past security experiences. We'll walk it. We'll observe. We'll see there's an entrance right there. Is that going to be blocked? Will people be able to get in and out this way? Where's the entries? What are the vulnerable points? Where's the stage at? If as unfortunate as it is in the climate that we are now, we need to look at, are there vantage points if someone did want to do something? How can we limit those vantage points? How can we put someone to cover those areas that might be vulnerable to limit disasters like we've all seen here in Las Vegas recently?
Yeah, unfortunately we've had some things like that, and that brings up a conundrum when it comes to entertainment events.
Yes,
because we want the fans to have a great time. There needs to be access, but there also needs to be security and protection. And how do you as a promoter balance that, the access for the fans, the accessibility to get them in and out quickly, because if they can't get in and out quickly and easily, they're not going to come to another event, right?
100%.
How do you balance safety with the artist's desire to perform, right? Sometimes we're our own worst enemy, right? We want to be out there
Yeah.
with the people who want to be with us, but we also have to protect ourselves. How do you, as the promoter, because ultimately at the end of the day, this is on you.
It's on me, yeah. It's on me
So
and my insurance policy.
your buck stops with you, right? And your
Yes.
and your insurance. We didn't even talk about that in your sim, but the insurance for these events must be astronomical sometimes.
Yes, they are.
So how do you handle the balance between access and having a good time and protecting everyone involved?
Well, just like Sean said earlier, you have to work together. So you work with the venue, you work with the management there, and you work with local police officers, FBI agents, and also local security officers. Make sure we're all on the same page. The size of the event determines the amount of security you need. So if we're having a 300-person event, I may not have to get the FBI involved. But
You
now,
hope not.
yeah. But now, unfortunately, for Life is Beautiful, after 1 October, they're going to have to get the FBI involved in that just to make sure that we're as safe as possible for the fan. And then it comes with the show. You have to plan the right event, so pick the right artist for your demographic and make sure you have a nice diverse crowd that where you're not really excluding anyone.
Now, what are the things you're thinking about? Because when you're styling someone, you may not be thinking about their personal physical protection. You're thinking about their image and who they are and what they're trying to represent. Do you factor any kind of security considerations in when you're doing the styling for someone?
I stay in my lane. I let everybody
Okay.
else do their job, right?
Okay.
Like I don't try to tell people to do what I don't know anything about. No.
But what I'm hearing is your job as a stylist is to let your client's personality come through, just like we talked about in your first segment. And you're relying on these two guys to make sure your client's protected. You're not doing anything with their style to try to keep, and you, not that you should, but
Right.
you're relying on these two guys and the rest of the team to keep your clients safe and the fans safe around.
Of
your
course,
client.
right?
Awesome.
Like, yeah.
Awesome. All right. We're not quite halfway through 2018.
Yes.
We're all entrepreneurs with big goals. Tell me something you want to accomplish in 2018, because one of the things I believe really strongly in, there's no finish lines in life. We're all working forward towards something. What's something each of you want to accomplish in 2018?
Okay, ladies first.
Ladies, right on the spot. First off, is to do more personal appearances and
Okay.
such as that I'm doing right now.
Glad we
Because
could
I will
help.
be, I'm in the process of building my brand. So
And one thing we didn't get to in your segment, Style Retainers in 8 cities nationwide right now, and
Yes.
1 overseas right now.
one in Canada, yeah.
One in Canada. So do you have a goal for how many cities you want to be in by the end of the year?
Not necessarily cities, but I have a number that I'm wanting to hit within my business of clients. I'll keep that to myself.
Okay,
But like,
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so there is that number that I'm wanting to hit by the end of 2018 for sure.
So no matter how successful you get, we never stop setting goals. There's no finish lines. We keep going.
It's a torture to yourself. You just keep like
Yeah.
wanting and like you always want it.
I know how that is. Sean, what's something you want to accomplish in 2018?
A huge goal that I have, and I would definitely love to accomplish it, and it's very possible. I want to open up a new branch in a neighboring city. We have
Okay.
3 branches right now. Chicago is our headquarters branch. We have the branch here, and then the branch in Florida as well.
Mhm.
So I would love to explode and get big enough and gain the networks that we could open up a branch, say in Arizona or in Utah, California. That's my major
Well,
goal.
city's looking to bring somebody in. Contact Sean. Maybe you can be in the running, just like that Amazon headquarters that we didn't get here in Las Vegas, right? Talk to Sean. You can be in the running.
Yes, sir.
Dwayne, I know you've got a lot on your plate, but tell me something you want to accomplish in 2018. Congratulations on getting married, by the way. We didn't talk about that in your
Thank
segment.
you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Katie. Back to business, unfortunately. For the rest of the year and beyond, we're just really going to grow our book of business. Third and fourth quarter, we'll have 4 to 6 events, and then 2019 we'll do 6 to 12, and we'll build it from there. On the entertainment spectrum, on my side entrepreneurship business, we're going to focus on a coffee shop this year.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Organic coffee, smoothies, and teas, marijuana friendly. And then we're also going to open a bar this year as well. So that's the focus for the end of the year.
So not a whole lot going on
Yeah,
for you in
right.
Not just a
2018.
little bit.
Just a little bit. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. It's always a pleasure to have guests on the show. It's always a pleasure to meet new people and introduce them to the audience.
Thank you.
Tell our guests again one more time how they can reach all of you before we close out the show.
Facebook, Entertainment Capital Group, LinkedIn, Dwayne Davison, and then phone number, just email Jason, he'll get it to you.
I'll get it to you.
Katie at katiewatford.com, and just email me and we will chat from there.
All right.
Office number 702-262-0096, or my email, my first initial and my last name spelled out, @morrisonsecurity.com.
All right, Sean Phillipson from Morrison Security, Dwayne Davison from Entertainment Capital Group, Katie Watford, fashion stylist with the new business Style Retainer. Thank you so much for being here. I got a text. Nobody put anything in the Facebook Lives we were watching, but I got a text from one of my friends who really, really enjoyed the show and really enjoyed all you guys. So
Awesome.
thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We're getting
Thank you
great
very much for
feedback on the
having
show. I'm Jason LeDuc from Evil Genius Leadership Consultants. This is Geeks Are Sexy, and we will see you the 4th Friday in May. Thank you for watching.